your girl Cookie. Welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about fitness, lifestyle, and motivation. So today's video is about, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that post bell notification so that way you get notified every single time I post. Now today's video is about how to elevate your social media. Now, I guess you know what, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Ignore the little alarm going off outside. There's like an alarm, a little siren. We're gonna ignore that. Okay, so today we're going to focus on how to elevate our social media platforms. Now go ahead and grab your notebook, grab your pen, and let's get to it. Okay, so first things first. Everyone tells you to have a niche. You know, what is it that you're into? What is it that, you know, that you like, quote unquote, right? And what I've noticed is, yes, it is great to have a niche. But one thing I learned over the last year and a half is broaden your horizon. Don't honestly just have one niche. So my niche before the last year and a half was strictly fitness. I am multifaceted. I have a lot of different talents, a lot of different gifts, but my main one that I gave all my attention to was fitness. Then when I wasn't able to work out in the way that I was before, and I needed a mental health break, my followers were affected. Why? Because they weren't constantly getting the fitness content. Well, I couldn't give them the fitness content. Kind of like I'm not able to give you the fitness content now. I just can't. Physically, I'm just unable to give you the fitness content in the way that I was before. Not saying that I won't be able to in the future. Y'all know she's going to be able to. I'm going to give it right back. But for the time being, I can't. So I'm just going to go back to putting myself in a box? Absolutely not. So allow yourself to explore all of your niches. Bring all those to the table. Let everyone know that you are interested in more than just one thing. Because also, that's going to broaden your horizon. Let's say, okay, I'm not into fitness, but I like her motivational talks. I'm tuning in. I'm not into fitness, but I like the way she dresses. I'm tuning in. I'm not into fitness, but I love the fact that she's rocking her natural hair and embracing who she is as a woman. I'm tuning in. Those are all different niches that I have. So why would I now, knowing what I know, limit myself to just fitness? I'm not just a fitness guru anymore. I am truly multifaceted. I have so much to offer the world. So allow yourself to be comfortable and confident in yourself enough to show all your niches to the world. Now, along the way, yes, because we are a world full of aesthetic, being into multiple niches is going to affect your aesthetic, quote unquote, and it's going to throw some people off at first, quote unquote, but like everything else, people will get hip along the way. So don't focus on the aesthetic. If you focus on their aesthetic, you're not allowing your craft to truly shine because you're focusing too much on the surface. Let the world know you have more to offer than just your aesthetic. Yes, we love an aesthetic. Trust me, I love anything aesthetically pleasing. I am like the aesthetic queen. But I also realized, you know, this is business. Business is not ran off of just aesthetics. Like, if I had an aesthetic business, okay. But then again, what is an aesthetic business? Like, you have to show people why they should tune into your businesses. And if it's just for aesthetics, that's going to get boring. That's going to get tiring. Especially now that everybody's doing it just for aesthetics. You can go anywhere and just get aesthetics. So make it to where your talents can really shine. Make it to where your personality pushes through. Okay? So showcase all of your niches. Now, let's get into number 2. Number 2 is consistency. Now, you have what your niche is, and if you were to stay in just the aesthetics, you're not posting as consistent because it doesn't go with your aesthetics, which is why I also say forget the aesthetics. Posting consistently is what's going to keep people tuning in. Our generation and our nation has ADD. There's nothing wrong with anybody having ADD. Let me change that. Our nation and our society, they definitely have a very quick attention span. So if you're posting something and then not posting something for long periods of time, and that's your aesthetic just for aesthetic reasons, they're moving on to the next. Now, granted, sometimes it is nice to take a break, because then it allows them to miss you. It allows them to be like, okay, what's going on? And then when you post something, they're able to engage more. But being consistent is how you grow a true fan base. It's how you grow real love and support in your business, in your craft. Because you have now proved to people that they can trust in you because you're consistent. Not posting consistently makes it seem like you're inconsistent. Now, why would I trust in her if she posts once a month? Why would I trust in her if she posts 3 times a month? There's no, hey, I need to pick me up today. Where you at? You know what I mean? I'm going to go to someone who's going to be consistent, who can constantly keep feeding me and feeding my soul. So, finding your niche. Staying consistent. 3, why do you love what you do? Once you know why you love what it is you do, you're able to showcase that. It's not about, even though you can totally do this and let people know why you love what you do, that helps create a backstory, which I guess can go ahead and be number 3. What's your backstory? Explain your backstory. Let people know what your backstory is. It helps them attach themselves to something, so then they honestly, truly know you. Because it's more than just the face. The face alone is not what's going to get people to invest in you. The body is not what's going to have people truly be there for the long haul. I have love from y'all, and I've had love from y'all for honestly 9 years. It's not just my face that had y'all here for 9 years. It's me doing what I'm doing now. Talking to y'all, explaining things to y'all. Yes, this is a new way that I'm doing it, giving y'all different ways and different tools to help you along the way, but I've always done that. I've always given different tools. It's just before it was in fitness. But me and my backstory is what had y'all here for 9 years. Your backstory is what's going to keep people around, because it's you that they care about. It's you that matters to them. It's not this. It's you, your inside, your spirit, your soul. So allow your backstory to be relevant and present in what you do. That's number 3. Number 4, now that you know what your backstory is, it allows you to show why you love doing what you do. Showcasing why you love doing what you do allows you to move different in how you do your business. It allows you to move different in how you consistently post. It allows you to truly show how much you enjoy doing what you do. Now, I've been doing social media for 9 years. It hasn't been easy the entire time, and it wasn't until recently that I've been able to even make money from it. Well, I take that back. I've made money along the way, but I made money only from promotions. Now it's a different time. Now you can make money in different ways from social media. Along the way, there was a point where I got disconnected for what it is that I love to do. Why it is that I even love social media to begin with. And you know what happened? It showed. It showed on my social media. I became inconsistent. I wasn't glowing the same. I wasn't happy in my real life. And I'm a type of person, not everybody's like this, but I'm a type of person, when I'm not happy in my real life, it is very obvious on my social media. Because that's my backstory, is being honest and vulnerable and open and transparent with y'all. So when I'm feeling things and I'm reflecting on certain different things, y'all know. So when I'm not happy in real life, it shows on my social media. And then because I became inconsistent, and because you can tell that I'm not really invested, because I couldn't fully be invested, I wasn't happy. Then I did exactly what y'all did, exactly what I said people do. Y'all go find someone else to invest in who is consistent. Not saying that that's right, but that's just human nature. If I can't get something from you that I want from you, I'm going to go find someone who can give it to me. That's in relationships. That's in friendships. That's just in life. If you can't give it to me, I'm going to find someone else who can. That's just that. So that's what some of my people did. They didn't know that to check in and realize that something was wrong. Some people did, but some people didn't. Because some people didn't know my backstory. Because along the way, my backstory wasn't as obvious and wasn't as present because I became fully aesthetics. So some people didn't know to check in on me because they thought that was my aesthetic. Now, when you love what you do, you move differently. You walk differently. You have a glow about you. There's passion behind every single thing that you do. That passion feeds your backstory. That passion feeds your why. That passion helps you create your niche. So make sure that you're passionate about what it is that you're doing because people can tell. It shows. If you're not passionate about something, it's not going to last very long. The only way to have longevity in anything is to be passionate about it. There were times when I was on my fitness journey, which led to my fitness career, where things weren't the easiest. Because you have to build a love from the outside world. And as you build a love for the outside world, you still got bills to pay. You still have to find a way to take care of yourself and support yourself. If you're not passionate about it, you're never going to get to the point where you can see your dreams come true. Because when things get hard and people don't love you the way that you want them to love you, if you're not passionate about it, you're going to give up. The only way to make it through the hard times of an entrepreneur, the hard times of running a business, the hard times of starting a new career is to be passionate about it. That is the only way. So find what you're passionate about. We live in a time now where anybody could truly take a hobby and make it a career. I'm all about that. All of my businesses started off as hobbies that I found a way to turn into a career. We are thankful and grateful enough to live in a time where that's possible. But the only way for that to be possible is for you to be passionate about it. Don't do it because it's cool. Don't do it because it's popping. Don't do it because, hey, everybody else is doing it. What are you passionate about? There's someone out there for everybody. Once you realize what it is that you're passionate about, that's how you make your dream come true. And also, don't do it for the money. Don't. Because when things get hard, that leads back to what I just said about being passionate about it. If you're doing it for the money, you're not passionate about it. It took me 9 years to be able to make my YouTube what I needed it to be. Only way for that to happen was to be passionate about it. When people weren't watching my content, I was still posting. When I was losing subscribers and losing followers, I was still posting. Because I'm passionate about what it is that I'm doing. Because right now, it might not make sense. In a few months, in a few years, it's going to make sense. Stay consistent to your dream. Stay passionate about what it is that you love. Because right now, it may not make sense, but the future you is going to thank you. The future you is going to thank you for not giving up on yourself. The future you is going to thank you that despite what the outside world was feeding you, you knew what you were doing. Be in it for the long haul. We are also in a world, in a society and times where outside of, quick time spans, we want everything to happen like that. We have all these overnight successes because we want everything like that, at the drop of a dime. That's not how life works. Yes, that can happen for some people. But if you want it to sustain and you want longevity in it, it's not going to happen like that. It's truly just not. None of my businesses happen like that. It may seem like that to some people, but if you've been around from the beginning, then you know it didn't happen like that. You've been like this with me through every journey of mine. It didn't happen like that. Heck, I'm still in the rebuilding phase. I lost everything. 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 I gave my problems to God. Through that, I reconnected with myself. Through that, I became passionate about everything that I love, about myself, about my careers. Through that, it was how I had the motivation for you to even see this video now. It's about the long haul, okay? Longevity. It's not about today. It's not about today. If you were able to make your dreams come true today, honestly, you wouldn't even want it. You know why? Because if it can happen that quickly, it can be taken away that quickly. The only way for something to last is for the baby steps to the bigger goal. Because then, along the way, you find different reasons to love what you do. Along the way, you become more passionate. Along the way, the hunger is there. Along the way, that motivation kicks in. Along the way, you realize I'm unstoppable. Along the way, you have God behind your back every single step of the way. Nothing can deter you along the way if you allow yourself day by day to take those steps. Day by day, take those steps. It's about the long haul, okay? You were able to make anything in your life a reality. You were able to make any dream of yours come true. Take the baby steps. Allow it to happen. Believe in yourself. I believe we're on 5. Believe in yourself is number 5. Because without believing in yourself really should be number 1, but we've already started the list. But believe in yourself, because without believing in yourself, you're not going to be consistent, you're not going to be passionate, you're not going to know what your niche is, you're not going to know what your why is. Believe in yourself. Because trust me, there are going to be people out there who are like, who she thinks she is? She ain't that good at it. I can do it better. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Believe in yourself. Because there's something you offer that others don't. So believe in yourself. Okay? I'm here to support you. Thank you for watching this video. Share it if you want to help somebody else elevate their lives and elevate their social media. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. Let me get up. Hold up now.